Oh wait, we're gonna watch this. Okay, everybody shut up. We're looking preseason sneak peek. I maybe won 4 today, but we're about to turn everything around after we watch the preseason sneak peek. 42 minutes ago.
I'm Ryan Reeve Morales, lead producer of Gameplay on League.
Okay.
You might remember me from all those champion roadmaps, but today, for reasons I can't even fathom, they put me in front of a camera again to talk about all of League this time.
Did he make
So
CHEMTECH?
as I dive
I'm doing a YouTube video after this. Say hi. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Make sure to subscribe, write a nice comment, put a like, and if you have Twitch Prime, go to my Twitch and drop a Twitch Primer. Respect.
After that, I'm going to pass the metaphorical mic over to Riot Froxon, who is going to talk to you about
That's the bozo
recent
from
durability
fucking Twitter.
as well as our plans for preseason.
Champions in 2022.
So before we get into the new champions coming up this year, let's take a quick look back at the champions we've released in 2022 so far.
Shut up, Slabber. We're watching
First,
this
we
shit.
have the speedy ADC Zeri.
Okay, but like I don't care.
Then
Where's the interesting part?
Boss, Renata Glass. After that, the Void Empress herself, Belva.
Should I speed it up? What are you guys saying?
And then most recently, the Joyful Neela. And just around the corner, we have the Udyr VGU, complete with a dad bod worthy of the Freljordian gods. Udyr's development has been a long journey, especially since he's been the first VGU that we've done that's had an ultimate skin. We appreciate you all being patient with us on this one, and hopefully the wait has been worth it.
MIDSCOPE updates. Okay.
So in addition to the new champions we've released this year, we've also been shipping a lot of MIDSCOPE updates.
Dude, I literally play the game 24/7. I know what updates you made.
Swain, Talia, ults we're exploring, including Nico and Syndra. So now let's talk about some projects I've been super excited to share with you. So later this year, we have a new top lane tank hailing from
Who cares? Top lane
who I
tank.
briefly mentioned in the last champion.
Top lane tank, bro.
This new champion will introduce a part of Shurima that we haven't explored yet.
Wait, what? New lore?
Of Nezuma.
No way, the city of Nezuma. I can't wait, bro.
Now, Nezuma is an oasis city-state in the southern outskirts of the desert, and unlike the rest of Shurima, they don't bow to his ear. Situated on one of the only water sources for
Stop
miles,
role-playing.
Nezuma had to compete with giant monsters just trying to...
Just tell me what's the patch gonna be, bro.
Struggle, but they eventually claimed the oasis as their own. And he actually fought one of the largest monsters in...
Who cares about the lore?
Soon after, the hide will regenerate back to its blunt form, so he can, like, blunt the pride of Nezuma. Highly anticipated Aurelian Soul CGU. To remind everybody, a CGU, or Comprehensive Gameplay Update, is a new type of update we are testing out on Aurelian Soul.
Wait, what?
So the goal is to completely reimagine A-Soul's gameplay without changing his visuals or narrative at all.
Wait, what?
Since let's be honest, those aspects of Aurelian Soul are still amazing, even by today's standards. But I know what you're thinking. Less talking, Mr. Reeve, more action.
Wait, so they're gonna change Aurelian Soul completely, but just keep his visuals? So they're just literally making a new champion. They said they're gonna make a new champion, but keep the visuals. They realize how unbalanceable the champion is. Holy fuck.
We mean videos.
That champ is so
fine.
shit.
Twist my arm a little bit more, will you? Now keep in mind, the visuals are still a work in progress. One of the goals was to enhance his dragon theme. And what do dragons do? Well, they breathe fire, of course. A-Soul's new Q allows him to breathe fire for as long as he has mana to do it. But let's not forget the other thing dragons do, fly. His new W allows him to take to the skies. But this time, he doesn't have to walk in a straight line for like, ever. He can now fly with the push of a button. But really, let's be honest. He's a dragon. And if there's one thing more iconic than either flying or breathing fire, it's flying while breathing fire.
So
By
cool!
combining his Q and W.
So epic.
So after Aurelian Soul, we have a champion I've been literally dying to talk to you about. One of the things the League community hounds me about constantly is wanting to see more Darkin champions.
What the fuck is a
Darkin
Darkin
fans
champion?
are like, throw me a freaking bone here. And believe you me, I'm right there with you, barking for some Darkin. Then one night...
By the way, I'm sorry to pause this, but every single time he moves his head, I'm trying to see how back his hairline is. Like every single time he like moves his head a little bit, I'm looking where does the hair start, because it really looks like it starts really way far back there. Like I'm just trying to investigate it. Sorry.
Around 2:34 a.m., I woke up in a fever sweat, and at that moment it hit me. I'm on the champions team. If I want more Darkin, I can just talk to the team about it. And gosh dang it, I did just that. And the team was like, heck yeah, we want more Darkin as well. We love Darkin. So yeah, long story short, we're making a new Darkin assassin.
Okay, but what's the ADCs?
So I know what you're gonna ask next. What's the weapon? Each Darkin is trapped in some super awesome weaponry. Please tell us what it is. We must know. And while I love watching you all squirm beneath my intricate yet vague champion roadmap teasers, I'm not going to be that cruel today.
Wow.
The weapon's like the coolest part about Darken after all. So
Guys,
this
I
one
can't
was
wait to
actually
find out
entrapped
what
in a
fucking-
dagger, which is now a Darken dagger.
Oh my
of course,
God, no
because
way.
that's how that works. And here's
Guys,
what it
can you
looks
believe
like.
that he will have a
Ooh,
darkened dagger?
So edgy, so dark.
So
And as to
unbelievable.
who or what got
Wait,
hold of these daggers?
I wonder, guys, do you actually care about the lore? Type 1, if you actually care about the lore and you know every single thing that's happening here, like Darken, like Shurima, and 2, if you like never read the lore in your life. There's actually a lot of ones. I'm surprised.
Well, you'll just have to
I
wait
thought most people don't give a fuck. I have no idea.
and find out.
Do a poll?
Another thing
I'm
a
too
lot
lazy
of
to
people
type,
have
bro.
been asking to see progress on is the Ari update that we announced at season start.
Again?
The ASU team has been hard at work and is ready to share some art,
Wait,
like the final composition seen here. The base version is close to complete, and the team is super excited to show you some of the progress on how she's looking in-game. Look at all those sweet polygons.
oh my god.
And here's a sneak peek of her updated VFX.
That actually kind of looks cool.
Ari still has a ton of skins that also need to be updated, so she still needs
Bigger
a little
boobs?
more time in the Foxfire oven before we can get her in your hands. But you can expect to see her sometime early next year. So that's about it for Champion news. Though I will leave you with one small thing. On top of wanting a new Darkin, we've seen a lot of players asking us to expand on Ixtal. We've also heard you
Nobody
asking for
asked
us
you
to
this.
make a male enchanter. Well, I say, why not both? I'm happy to say we have right now, in very early development, a new male enchanter from Ixtal.
Holy shit, Ixtal?
The new champion
Sick,
will show
bro.
a very different side to Ixtal, far from the lavish palaces Kiana grew up in.
Damn, the palaces
So
of
take a look at this
Kiana?
art teaser.
Motherfucker
If you
freckles,
see
I
it,
like
it's
those
put
too.
together. Oh my god, they're so adorable. Well, that's enough cuteness for now. So as promised, let's hear from Riot Froxon. on
That's the
champion
fucking
durability
balance.
update
Okay, good.
and preseason.
Now there's the actual fucking changes.
Hey everyone, I'm Matthew Long Harrison, aka Riot Froxon, lead game designer on the Summoners Rift team. We work on things like balancing the game, in-game systems like the durability update and items, and preseason.
He said, bro, another NPC. His face looks AI generated. I thought the same thing.
I've got a few things to cover
I
today,
thought it was kind of like mean to say it.
so let's jump right into it. A few patches ago, we launched the Champion Durability Update. Our goal was to increase the durability and reduce the damage and healing of every champion in League. We've been closely monitoring the results, and after some targeted adjustments, we're really happy with where the update landed.
What is this
A lot
Silver
of you
4
mentioned how much you
gameplay?
like the update, and that it feels good to have fights last longer with more chances for skill expression. And we're glad that it helped make League feel fresher. That said, we don't have plans to make changes of this size outside of preseason in the future, unless it's really necessary. What we don't want is for huge changes like this to
Thank
disrupt
you,
League's
Boski.
competitive integrity.
If you are
especially
here
in
in
the middle of the
ELOSANTA, I
season.
will make sure
Speaking
I
of
will
which,
end your career.
let's talk about our
I will
plans
make
for
sure you
preseason.
get permaban for rest.
Preseason 2023, come on, this is what we've
Delete
all been
yummy.
waiting
Similar to
for.
last year, we're making more targeted changes to various systems.
Another
Our
Drake.
multi-year goal is
Oh,
to bring
no.
everything in League up to modern standards before
Oh,
doing
no.
updates on the scale of Runes Reforged, Elemental Rift, or the item update again. So for this preseason, we're updating systems including communication and vision, making the jungle more exciting and accessible,
Add voice!
a familiar foe.
Add voice! Oh my god, add voice, inshallah!
Our
Voice
communication
comms!
system is showing its age, especially in comparison to some of our other games.
Oh my god, to Valorant!
Giving it some much needed attention with new features that'll make it easier to communicate with your team
Please!
and walk away with the win. To that, we're expanding our in-game ping system to allow for better communication.
The
with
ping system!
The current system only lets you share very basic communication.
The ping
And while we
system!
appreciate your ingenuity with the limited pings you have,
The
we wanted
ping
to give you
system?
more opportunity for clearer communication. The updated pings will include everything you already
Fuck
know,
off.
plus expanded vision options.
Suck my nuts. Freeze!
thinking about-
Freeze! Are you fucking kidding me?
We wanted
Freeze
to give you
ping!
more opportunity for clearer communication. The updated pings
Engage? Bro, ping on my way! Assist
you
me!
already know and love,
Harass! Motherfucker, ping on the fucking enemy's head with a G!
plus expanded vision options and a call to
Freeze! Just fucking ping V, bro! V! Ching, 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 ching!
engage.
Why you? This is so
We're also thinking about ways
useless!
to emphasize pings with teammates, plan macro strategy for objectives, and keep track of where pings are on the map, even if they're off your screen.
God.
In addition to the changes to communication, we're making some small improvements to the vision system, as it's a bit outdated. It's not super clear that you can swap vision trinkets, and it's definitely not clear how you can best utilize them. To that, we're exploring ways to make vision trinkets more intuitive. You'll be able to see how many wards you have on the map, and preview where they'll go when placing them in walls.
So sick. That's it? So no VC? Is that it? Just added 3 fucking piss useless pings and like showing where your ward's gonna go for fucking silver players? Thank you. So fucking useful, bro.
Another
Huge.
focus this year is the jungle. We know it's often a highly stressful role where you need heaps of knowledge.
Who
to
gives a
engage
fuck
with
about
everything.
jungle?
There's a lot riding on
Just
jungle,
nerf jungle,
as they're often
honestly.
the backbone of the team's strategy, while sometimes getting unjustly flamed. So we're looking to make some changes to make jungling more intuitive, and to help alleviate some of the more painful parts. Our first change is improving buff sharing. Donating buffs to your laners is an important part of being a jungler, but it feels bad to lose the gold, experience, and bonuses they provide. We're exploring a bunch of things to make this more painless to junglers, like
They're buffing
us leaving behind a
jungle.
little friend that also has a buff, and a few other potential directions. We're also looking at ways of improving jungle camp patience rules. The goal of this change is to make it so you don't get overly punished by accidentally pulling camps too far. You
That's
shouldn't
good,
have to
I
know
guess.
exactly what pixel to stand on to do red buff and raptors at the same time without one resetting.
I
So we're
guess
making
that's
changes that will
decent.
make it less punishing when that happens. We know some junglers like to hyper-optimize their clears, and we want that knowledge to be rewarded. We'll still keep unique, optimal clears for different champions, like Kayn starting raptors and Shaco doing whatever it is he does. All this said, we're not trying to make mastering jungle easier, but we do want to make it easier to start jungling.
Who
We
gives
still
a
want you to be
fuck?
rewarded for taking the time to master your role and champions.
Is that it?
There are some other improvements we're exploring for the jungle, but it's still too early to share more.
They said
So
they're
we'll
gonna
check
add
out
some
more.
like pets or some shit. No!
Preseason
CHEMTECH
change we want to
Drake!
talk about today
Fuck
is the
off.
long-awaited return of everyone's favorite.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Of everyone's favorite? Nah, bro.
While we're bringing CHEMTECH Drake back from the dead, we're not bringing you back from the dead anymore. Instead, the new and improved
Wait, they
CHEMTECH
changed the
grants
soul.
more damage and damage reduction when you're low health. And when
What?
the CHEMTECH Drake takes over the rift, the plants on the map mutate and become empowered. For
What?
example, Scry's Bloom will grant movement speed when moving towards revealed enemies, and Blast Cone will take you further than ever before.
What?
Mid lane. We still
The
have other
fuck is
plans for
that?
Preseason, including the usual updates and tweaks to items and runes.
They're gonna
And we'll
remove
share
that
more
again,
information
bro.
about the plans for this and everything we
Bomba.
discussed today as we get close to Preseason.
I
That's all
swear
have.
they're gonna remove
Thanks for
that.
watching, and let us know what you think about
I swear they're gonna
And
remove
when the
this.
CHEMTECH Rise Bloom,
Fuck
smooth
off.
movement speed when
Look at
moving
this
towards
shit.
revealed enemies, and Blast Cone will take you further than ever.
Isn't like melee junglers gonna be like uber buffed from this?
Before.
Look, you literally can gank from like Africa,
From blue
bro.
buff to mid lane.
Like he's ganking from
We have
Africa,
other plans
bro.
for Preseason, including the usual updates and tweaks to items and runes.
Whatever. Time to queue up again, I guess.